Hello, my name is John McNamara. I'm the chairman of ACM Community Development Society here in Castlecommon in Limerick. And I'm delighted in many ways to be making this application because, just very briefly on our history, we're in operation for about just over 20 years, and we initially started off by buying a derelict building in Castlecommon. And over the years we managed to renovate that building, and we also opened a community childcare facility, and we use it for meeting rooms and for community groups and so on. So that was a really successful time, and it worked really well. We eventually got to the stage where we were so busy with what was going on and with childcare that the building really became too small. So we purchased a second building. We still have the original building, and this building is Shannon House, which is really the kind of focus of the application that we're submitting now. And Shannon House is a very historic building. There's a lot of Civil War history around it. Des O'Malley's grandfather was shot in this building back in 1921. And it's been a hotel, it's been a bar, and there 4 years ago the community centre managed to purchase it with some grant aid for renovations and funds we'd built up and the mortgage. So that building has been completely renovated now, and we have a strong balance sheet, and we have good turnover, so it's good operation. It's got more, I suppose, of a commercial focus in that we have an e-hub there, which is fully kitted out. We have a full restaurant, which is really successful, and we're looking at rolling out other community services now. We have 4 CE staff in place already on a part-time basis, but really to drive on the services like the e-hub, like the heritage centre, like the school tours, like the historical tours, like the virtual office services and several other ideas that we have, tourism projects in particular. We really need a full-time manager and a marketing assistant to drive this on. Currently we're trying to do it with volunteers on the committee, and it works reasonably well, but it's not enough in itself, and it'll never be a real success or utilise its potential until such time as we have a permanent resource driving it on there. We're looking at things like tours and packages. For example, the local Castle Oaks Hotel is on our doorstep. We have a very good relationship with them. We would like to start putting together local tourism packages, for example, where somebody could come to Castlecommon, spend 3 or 4 days in the hotel, eating in the restaurant that we have, use the e-hub services that we have, use local tours, walking tours with local guides, use river tours on the River Shannon, which is a pretty amazing experience. And all of this could happen if we have the resources to make it happen. So we have pretty much everything in place here, bar we don't have a manager to actually drive it and a marketing resource to make it happen. So we need someone who can take on the creation of the tours and packages and the other services and negotiate and agree pricing or revenue shares with the various partners like the hotel, like the tour guides and so on. We need somebody, with the confidence and the experience, and most of all, the time, the 40 hours a week where they can do that. And so we hope that you'll be able to support our application. We're very excited by it. We've been a little bit frustrated over the last couple of years in that, we're ready to go on this, but we don't have the manager in place to drive it on. So if this application could get us that far, I think that would be amazing and would allow us to kickstart the project. So thank you for listening to me. Hope I didn't ramble on too long, and I hope to hear from you soon, hopefully with positive news. Thank you very much.